Hello, hi. Jesus, it's on my throat there. And the calc's up. Hello. Hey, no, there will be no vibes crashing. Jesus, audio sounds good as well. Okay, good. It's always worth checking. There will be no crash and burning. In fact, it will be totally, completely fine. Everything will be okay. We're back in Run&Bun. I wanted to play Crosscode today on stream, but honestly, I just really want to play more Run&Bun. I love this game. It's so much fun. The Pokemon we have are so interesting right now. I just wanted to play more Run&Bun. That's all there is to it. And I think we're just gonna get started. You can see my box over here, down here. You can see it. No, there will be no doubting. Also, I made the chat look a bit better, so now you can see the names, and also you can see the text in not white, because the white text was terrible and awful. Also, this music is a bit too cheery. Hold on, I'll go forward a bit. You know what? I'll go with this good old. There we go. That's a bit more of a vibe. Anyway, we just Magical Leaf here. I don't think we kill, but yeah, after Cotton Down, we can switch into something else. This is again using Aurora Beam, and we should outspeed now, so we can just switch into like... Jesus, we do 73% with this? Holy. My hat is covering the lower part of chat. That is correct. Hold on, I can fix that, I guess. That shouldn't be too difficult to fix, I believe. Let me just unlock this and a little bit... Whoop. There we go. A bit smaller now, but... I did just notice that as well, yeah. Very, very fair point. Very, very good observation. Right, we just low sweep. We outspeed this already. Probably just brings in Lotad or Lombre, yeah. Which is probably just using Bubble Beam here, so we can go into... we can just go back into Gossifleur, I think. Take this like a champ. Activate Cotton Down. Most this can do is Seismic Toss, which can't crit, so we should be entirely safe here, and we can do some okay damage with Magical Leaf here. That's fine. There we go. And then we can go into... I guess Timber can do some damage here, sure. I didn't really plan for this fight, I just kind of like went into it thinking that it was probably gonna work out fine, somewhat, potentially, maybe. Yeah, low kick does good damage here. Giga Drain, and we outspeed this, so one more low kick always kills. Easy. Welcome, welcome. And we got Aracuda. This is almost certainly Peck with Flying Gem. Yep, there it is. Almost no damage on this. No, probably just like Bites or Aqua Jets, I guess. Mudshot just double kills here. Yeah, and it just Aqua Jets because we're faster. And I always forget how fast Palpitoad is. Like 30 speed's not bad. Like 69 base speed. This thing just doesn't look fast, but it surprisingly is. Alright, the next fight will need just like a teeny tiny amount of planning. With the Dwebble, how do we start here? Let me go into my big calculator again here. The Dwebble we can probably one-shot somehow, some way, or maybe not. I guess we don't... no, we have a Bubble Beam. Yeah, because this has weak armor. So... Yeah, the Horsey is not actually like that awful. It's slow as shit, which isn't nice, but... You know... The minus special attack nature also isn't great, but it has okay IVs, I suppose. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon speed is just very weird, especially early on. A lot of like early Pokemon stats are quite strange. Probably not bringing Deerling to this fight, I would assume. So yeah, we can kill that with this, which would bring out... Is it just straight Munchlax? I think it might just be Munchlax. Munchlax or Mawile, but I think it might be just be Munchlax, yeah. If it's Munchlax, we will have to go into this. Actually, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? How fast is this +1 speed? Okay, Monferno's still outspeeds at +1, and we just kill this with low sweep, so absolutely not an issue here, actually. Totally fine. So we just bring Monferno. The Sandygast we can kill using any of our grass types, I believe. Yeah, if we just bring like a grass type. The Mawile we might need to be a little bit more careful for because this has Fire Fang. But turns out Ponyta just kind of kills this. You kind of kill this probably as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's wearing a crop top. That's what I do all the time. He has basically just modeled after me, to be honest. I think they're cute. I see no reason why guys shouldn't wear crop tops. If it looks good, it looks good. Gendered clothing is stupid, and I despise the concept. I also didn't equip berries last time. That was a bit of a mistake on my end. Go, let's get everything equipped so that if we take damage here, we'll be fine. I don't think there's anything that can really happen in terms of statuses, so yeah, should be totally fine. Take out the Dwebble with a simple Bubble Beam. We outspeed and always one shot. There we go. Maybe failure won't be as much of a failure. You know, maybe this thing will actually like be good for once. This is almost certainly Belly Drum, but because there's no sticky webs, we don't have to worry about this outspeeding us. I've not decided yet. That's gonna be decided when we get all of our encounters. Because depending on the next 3 encounters, those like massively influence what we should do, essentially. First of all, we don't even have the rare candy yet, so you know. But the big thing... Don't flinch? Okay, good. The big thing that's going to determine that, nice crit by the way, is... Do we get a Togedemaru? Because Togedemaru is insane. If we have Togedemaru, we just straight up like won't need... I didn't have the fucking game on screen. God damn it. God damn it. I want to have a Tortuga again. Tortuga was really good. Though because we have Dreadnought, I'm not like too upset if we don't get it. Because yeah, Dreadnought's kind of like a poor man's Tortuga. What do we switch into here? Was it just Ponyta, I think? Yeah, it was just Ponyta. So Tortuga would be really nice. The other thing that would be amazing would be Quillfish. I've had Quillfish once before and it was incredible. Quillfish does so well on Brawler. You know, it's a fighting resist, it's neutral to rock, so it doesn't need to worry about any of those moves. It's even neutral to grass, so you don't have to worry about the hidden power grass. And whatchamacallit, I was mid-thought, and then I got thought interrupted. I don't know, my brain is weird today. Okay, Repellent is active, because in here we don't want to get our encounter yet. But yeah, obviously Togedemaru would be nice. I would also like to try out some ice types if we don't get Togedemaru. The way I'm going to decide that is just, do we get a static Pokemon on Route 111, I think it is? If we get a static Pokemon, our chances of getting Togedemaru are like 50%, so they're very much worth taking. If we don't get a static Pokemon, I'll probably just be here in the Ice Cave. Although we also kind of need more ground/rock types, depending on if we get Tortuga or not, so... Yeah, like a lot of these encounters in this part of the game are dependent on encounters you get later, I suppose. Thoughts are for brains that think, and I not brain that way. That not my brain. That not my brain. I brain differently. Also, I feel like the music's again very loud, but it might just be in my ear. Let me just double check. Brain that way. That not my... it sounds okay, I suppose. I think it's just in my ear because my headphones are like louder than my actual computer audio. Anyway, we have Pokeballs aplenty, I believe. So now we head over to Slateport. And we're gonna get one more encounter here. A bit too chill. I just have like some music on right now. I don't really entirely care what type. Alright, here we want Tortuga. I just really don't want to have Tynamo. Please don't give me Tynamo. I hate that thing so much. Don't give me Tynamo again. It is Tentacool. I didn't even know that that spawned here. How do I feel about that? Do I have any feelings about this? I don't know. I had Tentacool once before. It was decent. This thing is pretty bulky. Tanta... Nope. We'll do Tanta. And then... Tentacool. That's your name. Tentacool. Let's see how good it is, I suppose. Also, let's get our soft sand here. Oh wait, you have the soft sand, right? Tentacool is an insanely good encounter in Nuzlocke usually, because it's almost guaranteed. Same with Magikarp. I just don't know how good it is here. It's like, Water Poison is an insanely good typing. And it's pretty bulky. Like I said, I think it's good. Tortuga would have been better, but it's not Tynamo, so I'll take it. I'm pretty sure the 4 encounters on this route are Tynamo, Tortuga, Choodle, and Tentacool. Okay, let's hope it's good. Liquidooze, I believe, is the only ability this can have. Check 109. Oh, you can also get Krabby here, actually, and Clauncher. Interesting. Oh, you can also have Clear Body. I feel like Liquidoo's actually better because we can do some, like, interesting switching with that. Anyway. Dude, we fucking take that. 19 defense, 11 special defense, pretty good. This thing is surprisingly fast, so 29 speed is really nice. HP is good, which is important. Dude, this is a guy. Neutral nature as well? Hell yeah, dude. This is a dude. This is one hell of a guy. Look at him. Oh, I love him already. You know what, this is another one where, like, I haven't had this encounter in a long, long time, aka my first run. This run is just full of, like, weird encounters I don't normally get. Which I am so down for. I am very, very much down for this. Confuse Ray, well, it's just better than Supersonic. Just downright better. Alright. You also get your Oranberry. And we're gonna make sure to put you in the calculator in a moment. So that, he's in the script. Just export. There we go. Get everything exported and put you in the custom set thing. There we go. There's Tentacool. There he is. Yeah, this guy's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with this. Alright, next trainer is... Starts with Smoochum. Let's get all our Pokemon out here. Come on. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it, game. Starts with Smoochum. We outspeed this. We can just flame it to death. Goes into Elekid, which we can probably just kill with Palpitoad. Oh. With Soft Sand, we have a good chance to kill this. Okay. So I guess Palpitoad already just gets the permanent... Oh, I boxed it. Back in the team you go. Let's replace Sizzlipede for now. This thing's stats are just starting to drop off a little bit. I believe you can actually get Sizzlipede to evolve for the gym. I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah, Palpitoad deals with that. And also honestly deals with this really well. But I guess... Yeah, the team we're bringing is probably fine here. This seems pretty okay. Yeah, lead with Ape, and then we just see from there. Alright, bring me back. Yeah, I want to make it at least to... I want to get all of our encounters today, essentially, is my goal. So I want to make it past the Aqua Grunts, and also beat the other guy. I believe we just Flame Wheel here to kill. Yep. Buenos nachos. Good nachos. And this actually can't do shit against us, hold on. We could just, like, keep attacking here, actually. Yeah, we can just low sweep. Yeah, nice crit. But we were safe from crit here, so it didn't really matter. We outspeed this now, so it just quick attacks, yeah. Absolutely not worried. And then Magby can do at most 35% to us here, so we just low sweep twice as well. Yeah, this does not have a like quick attack or something. Wait, it did? Oh, Mark Punch, never mind. I don't even think we were dead to crit there, but so... Yeah. I enjoy Pokorogue. That game is... I did find it fun. I don't know if I'm going to play it again, though, because, like I said, it's missing a bit of that meta progression. If I need to, like, replay every run to that extent, it's just going to get a bit boring, I feel. Next up is Fletchinder. This guy's a bit of an issue. Does he kill us with crit? Crit air relays has a 6% chance to kill us. That's not great. Do we have anything else that can hit this? Man, this guy kind of sucks. Wait, we have Tentacool. Of course. I guess we also have Palpitoad, but... Horsey does a bit better here, I believe. Okay, so we lead with Horsey on this. With that, and then... It seems like Monferno can just take care of Herdier. Yeah, let's just bring the team we currently have. I'm pretty sure this will be fine. Let's just make sure to bring our Oranberry. I kind of missed the Herdier from last run, though. That was a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool little man. Yeah, we're just gonna attack with Horsey first, and then after that, probably just like switch to Palpitoad, Tentacool, whatever. Hello. I'm hoping I'm leading with the right Pokemon. Okay. I kind of feel bad for calling this thing failure now. I kind of wanna rename it. Does this have like anything it's gonna do here? Nah, this thing can't really hurt us, turns out. So we're totally fine here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe this Horsey isn't too bad. You know, maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on it. I'm gonna rename it. It's gonna get its own unique nickname. Right, low sweep, speed drop, headbutt. I believe this does not have a priority move, and even if it does, we outspeed it now, so we can just Mach Punch to kill. Easy clap. Right. Heading over to heal again and plan the next fight, which starts with a Wingull. We do not have an electric type yet. No, it's gonna get a real nickname. You know what? This Horsey's trying its best. Jesus. Alright, your name is gonna be... Horsey. There we go. You get a real nickname. Anyway, how do we beat this fucking Wingull? I always have issues with this, because it has fucking Shockwave. Do we have anything that can 1v1 this? Natu can kind of 1v1 this, but not, like, efficiently. Yeah. See, but this is where the fucking... Dude, look at this. 100 special defense on unevolved Pokemon. Yeah, Tentacool walls this. Absolutely. Holy shit. Then we can just acid this to death. Alright, Tentacool, that's gonna be your job. Weasel can probably just be dealt with by you. It does have Sonic Boom, but we don't really care about that, I believe. We kind of care, like, a little bit. Let's actually bring Deerling as well, yeah. Just in case. I always kind of forget that Deerling's like a grass type we have in our box. It's just... It's so innocuous, I guess. It just doesn't look like it does much. I don't think they're gonna be that useful here, Ponyta. And then one of the grass types can also just deal with Palpitoad, I believe. Yeah, this thing does... Actually, this thing does have Sludge. But in that case, we can just go into our own Palpitoad. Wait, why does he get Sludge and we don't? That's so unfair. I want Sludge. I think we learn it later. Maybe. Potentially. Hopefully. Are we leading with Tentacool? We are. Let's just make sure to equip berries on everyone so we don't forget that. Because they are important. At this... I mean, even later on, like, even when you have citrus berries already, I still think that, like, you should always equip your orange berries if you don't have any other items that need using. Right, and we just acid here, I believe. Let's make the moves like this. That'll be good. Actually, if it has Rain Dance active, is Water Pulse more damage? I think it might be. It's about the same, but we get the confusion chance, so let's just use that instead. It's gonna eat its little Oranberry. Wait, doesn't this have Oh, hydration means it can't get status. I was thinking of Rain Dish was the one that heals. Alright. Next up is the Buweasel. This thing's Aqua Jet can actually do like a decent amount, but not enough to kill. The problem is this has pursuit. 20. Okay, pursuit crit actually kills us here. But it shouldn't click pursuit because it doesn't see a kill. Like, it doesn't see pursuit as killing. So it shouldn't click it. There should be no way for it to do that. Why does Razor Leaf do solo damage? Oh, this has a Rindo Berry. I see. God, Weasel is really fast for this point in the game as well. Oh, no, because that's Swift Swim, that's why it's so fast. Gotcha. Yeah, I think Gossifleur is the good switch here. Sonic Boom, yeah, that makes sense. Most likely is for it to Sonic Boom again, so we can just Magical Leaf. Yep. We're gonna heal 10 here. Now the issue is, are we dead to Pursuit? We are not. Okay, so this should never click Pursuit. Because we're not... Actually, wait, are we dead to Pursuit switch out? Ooh, we are... Ooh, okay. So let's just... So the range has stopped. This is at what, -2? So that speeds us... Oh, this is kind of dangerous, actually. I don't know how that works with the Pursuit AI. It should always click Sonic Boom, though, because that's a guaranteed killing move. I don't see why it wouldn't click that. At least that's how I think it would work. Yeah, let's just go into Deerling. Let's hope it doesn't hit it. Don't click Pursuit. Okay, didn't click Pursuit. Yeah, like I said, should have always been Sonic Boom. I believe we outspeed this. Yeah, so it sees we outspeed because of the Cotton Down. Pursuit AI is so weird. I don't fully understand it. It might have also just not found the killing roll, to be honest. That's also like a thing that might have happened there. We outspeed this. Lumberry Swift Swim. Sludge is 50%. Okay, we can just one-shot this. I was like, do we need to switch here? But now we can just... Yeah, we're fine. That was a bit scary. I feel like I was... I'm always not careful enough around Pursuit. I never, like, properly plan for it, and that's kind of an issue of mine. That's it's a pretty big, like, oversight that I make. Like, I really wonder why it didn't click it there. I believe it might have just not found the roll because it was, like, a 70% chance to kill. It was not guaranteed. This next trainer is the fisherman with all the bait. So let's just bring all of our fire types here. And leave our grass type at home. Okay, you all have your berries. That's good. This should be pretty easy. This guy's never caused issues once for me. I just flame wheel him to death. I do like him. I do like the idea of like a fisherman trainer having an actual team of bugs, which are all just like one move, choice band. I like it. It's a cute little like time waster of a battle, which is important sometimes. You know, sometimes you need like those thematic ones that don't require ages of planning. It's nice to have at times. Yeah, we're also gonna have to see how we beat this fucking next trainer. What priority is Fake Out again? I believe it's a pretty high priority bracket. Okay, let's just plan for him quickly. Yeah, you can kind of see what I'm doing down here. Wonderful. So I believe we can either do Timber or Monferno. I think Monferno is just the better choice. We Mach Punch and then we Low Sweep. Fake Out into double hit crit could kill us, which is a bit of an issue. Surprisingly, Aerial Ace does not do that much damage because it doesn't have the Soak Scarf bonus and the stab bonus, so that's actually a bit interesting. Yeah, Cottony is starting to not be that bulky anymore. We're kind of lacking physical tanks now. Yeah, we need to be careful with Tentacool, because Tentacool is explicitly just a special tank, not a physical tank. Thematically appropriate, yeah. You need to fight him because he's in the way. Like, I'm pretty sure there are like almost no skippable trainers in this game. you need to fight basically every single one. Yeah, so let's just lead with this. On the Nidoran, I believe we can just go Palpitoad and absolutely murk this. There's like, yeah, like we just murk this guy with Mudshot. Might want to go Pecha Berry here, to be honest. Just in case of the... Yeah, let's go Pecha on Tympole. And then for Luxio... I kind of want to just stay in with this, actually. Oh, actually, Tentacool also does really well into that thing. Do we just bring our current team here? We just need, like, these 3 Pokemon, essentially. And then the rest is backup. You know what? Sure. I think that works. Let's just quickly double check. Do we have anything on our team right now that can switch into... Okay. Ponyta can kind of switch in on a double hit. Might also get the Flame Body, so that's nice. Horsey can also kind of do that. Sizzlipede, not so much. But we don't have anything else that can switch in on, so there's no reason to like fuss about it, I think. Yeah, I think the current team's the best we're gonna get for this fight. Alright, just battle him. Welcome, Tuber Ricky. Haha, that's me, I'm a tuber. I believe Fake Out has higher priority. We are safe from crit here right now, I believe. Oh, okay, we got the roll. It was a roll, so I was just a bit unsure if it'd work. Don't know what move this is, but... Yeah, Sand Attack. Should be fine, I believe. We could just confuse... let's just Water Pulse, actually. I don't see a reason to really waste time. Oh, this does actually have Black Sludge, okay. We might have to do some pivoting here. Okay, yeah, hit yourself. Let's get rid of our Sand Attacks here. Ponyta can switch in on this, right? Yeah, it can. Can also do some okay damage as well. So, okay, heard it's having Confusion. That's nice. Very nice. Very good. Put Flame Wheel up here. We're gonna use it more than Stomp, I believe. Poison Point sucks. Please don't have used Venoshock right now. Okay. That could have been problematic, I think. I'm pretty sure Venoshock crit, if I'm poisoned, could have killed us, actually. Which would have sucked. Yeah, we go into this here. It just uses Howl, that's fine. 2 Mudshots kill. We go Speed Falls. We don't really care about the Howl. Totally fine. Yeah, these trainers were an issue for me in the past, but I've kind of just gotten better at like handling them, knowing when to take risks on them. I'm getting maybe too familiar with this game's early game, considering I've like never made it into the mid game. I'm starting to learn the encounters too well. Where does it look like the... Why does the layout look like a bit off? I don't know. Something about it doesn't seem right currently. Yeah, sometimes the opposing team thing is like weird. I don't know. Nidorino's pretty interesting, yeah. Nidorino's like it's a very Pokemon. Like in Gen 1, you know, you had like Nidorino, you had a Rhyhorn. Those like very typical monster, spiky things. They could. The reason they don't do that is because there are some sections of the game that lock you in for like gauntlets where you can't heal in between. Or like change Pokemon, but I guess for those areas they could just turn off the mobile PC, but like there are a lot of ROM hacks that do have like a mobile PC. It's not like it's not an unknown thing, I suppose. People do it, or some ROM hackers do it. What do we bring for this? The Rock Tomb's kind of annoying. And Natu is not... Natu actually does kind of okay, I suppose. We're safe from Rock Tomb crit, aren't we? Yeah. The problem is if we get this low enough that... Because we're also guaranteed to take a hit from Rock Tomb here, so we're gonna get the speed drop. Yeah, I think we should just lead with Monferno on this. Lead with Monferno, kill this by just low sweeping... Actually, I guess... Yeah, low sweep to get the speed drop, because it has Inner Focus Black Belt. So we stay on the same speed bracket. Yeah, Scarlet Violet have it as well, but... I don't know. It's a very minor issue if you're playing on emulator because you have speed up. I don't fully mind it. I think there's worse things. I think there's worse crimes. Okay, so this we don't want to use Tentacool against because of Shockwave, but yeah, like completely gets owned by Palpitoad. And Flaffy also just gets owned by Palpitoad. Okay, so we really just need these two Pokemon actually. Do you have your Pecha Berry? Wonderful. Alright, yeah. Man, I don't know how I play this game without Palpitoad. I get it a lot, even though your quote-unquote Masquerain is like quote-unquote better, I guess. I really like Palpitoad though. I think it does really, really good. Okay, we just low sweep here to counter the speed drop we're gonna take. Oh, Force Palm. I didn't expect it to use that. Alright, well. Nidorina. Can we actually stay in on this for a turn? Ah, nah, this Water Pulse is Water Pulse crit kills. So we just go into Tempo. Oh, I like this song. This is a good song. What is this farm again? This is Lavera City. Gotta. I need to like replay X and Y. I need to check if there's like an X and Y ROM hack that does the whole like difficulty thing. Because I think that could be like just so good. Haha, nice toxic idiot. Let's confuse this just because we can. Most this can do is Shockwave crit, which we don't really care about. Oh, it is a Lumberry, you bastard. Okay, now we're in crit range. Let's hope we don't get toxic here. But even if we do, I don't think it matters. Okay. We just Mud Shot again. Guaranteed kill. And the Flaffy cannot do anything to us, I believe. Yeah, the only move that can hit us here is Confuse Ray and Fire Punch. So we just Mud Shot twice to kill this. If we get confused, yeah, we just switch out, I think. Yeah, X and Y had really good ambience, I agree. But yeah, it did have like a lot of issues. We can probably just Flame Wheel here. I didn't even check the calc, but pretty sure we're fine. Just hit it again. Just be based. Come on, Ponyta. Be based. Yo, Ponyta based. X and Y had a lot of issues, but I don't know. I've tried replaying them, but I never like finished any playthrough of it. Because like they are insanely fucking easy. Also, I don't like Megas. That's kind of a me thing, but yeah, I just do not like Mega Evolution. Thanks for the black glasses. We're probably not going to use them. Alright, so we get one more encounter in here. In this town. Let's lead with Tentacool. We are hoping for Quillfish here. Quillfish would be amazing. Our other options are... What are our other options, actually? Slateport has... Remoraid, Horsey, Buizel, Quillfish. I do not want Remoraid. Remoraid fucking sucks. I hate this thing. I like its design, but I hate it mechanically. Quillfish would be okay. Sorry, Quillfish would be amazing. Buizel would be okay. Horsey's a dupe. So yeah, 3 Pokemon. I'm okay with one. I really want one of them. It's not even from a competitive aspect. It's that... I think I've talked about this before. The reason I don't like Megas is just because only Mega Pokemon get it, right? Like... Unlike Dynamax, or like any Pokemon can Dynamax, or Terrasilize, which is in my opinion the best mechanic so far, which like any Pokemon can use it equally. Like, you have like, what, 25, 30 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve? And that's it? Like, it felt like the game's telling me like, hey, you can have one of these Pokemon in your team. Have fun. Also, some Megas are just bad. Like, in competitive Pokemon, there was like 3 good Megas. That's Buizel. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. I already have a Water Poison type. I just really wanted a Quillfish because it's a really good Intimidate Pokemon, and it holds up for like a lot of the game. Buizel. There we go, Buizel. 0-speed Weasel. Honestly, even 0-speed Weasel would still be insanely fast. I don't think this thing's speed IV like matters a lot. I mean, yeah, but I like them being common because, like, I want everyone to be able to use those mechanics. Right, so what do we have? Impish? This is fine, this is totally fine. 5 attack isn't great, but, like, Weasel doesn't hit that hard anyway. 11 speed's fine, special attack is low, kind of meh. So not even that bulky. I don't know. The low attack kind of sucks, but like, it's fine, I suppose. It'll do. It'll do the job. If I call for it, if need be, it will do the job fine. Right, we have 3 more battles ahead of us. I mean, Dragonite and Flygon are like the 2 that everyone's like, oh yeah, this should have gotten a Mega, which like I agree with, but like, I don't know, man. Megas, like they're just too exclusive. You're forced to use specific Pokemon on your team, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm not about that. The best, or sorry, not the best thing. The main thing, that's the word. The main thing actually why I don't like Megas though is because I used to do a lot of Pokemon role-playing, and in that roleplay specifically, you were limited to one. You were limited to one Pokemon, like one Mega Pokemon per character. So people would just pick like the coolest ones. So there was like 7 Mega Lucarios, yeah. Very, very annoying. But that's very much like not an issue from like Pokemon. Right, there we go. Now it's time for some of the more difficult planning that we need to do. So, this fucking Murkrow, right? This stupid piece of shit. We need to find something that can take this on, while at the same time being able to take on the Marini, or at least be able to like hold its own against it. I hope I can do it, but yeah, this is a very difficult fight to plan for, because we also didn't get a rock type. I don't really like looking for an electric type before this, because then we need to beat this battle before before we get our level cap increase, and this without the level cap increase is actually pretty difficult. We can find a way around this. We can probably find a way around it. Let's check. Let's just have a little gander around. How does Nevermelt Ice do here? 93% chance to kill. Okay. We could Ice Fang this. This does not have Pursuit. We could Ice Fang this, switch to something else, and then get the kill. Something with a priority move, or just something that's really fast. Which I don't think we have anything that actually outspeeds this, so it would have to be priority. Yeah, nothing we have outspeeds this. Okay. Right now I care about all of my Pokemon. I don't really have anything I want to sacrifice, because all of these kind of pop off after Brawly. Or a lot of them do at least. Yeah, I think the best opener is... Yeah, I think it is Choodle. But let's just take everything out of the team quickly here. Take everything out. Okay. Come on, get out of there. So yeah, Choodle. We're just gonna do one Ice Fang, and then switch to potentially Monferno with the Mach Punch, but that's a bit of an issue as well. What move is this? Okay, so this is always using Wing Attack on us is the problem, so we can't switch into... Yeah, do we have anything with Quick Attack? Wait, do we have nothing with Quick Attack? Not a single Pokemon? You're kidding me. Oof. That is a big oof. Okay. That complicates things a lot. Yeah, this thing is kind of an issue. We don't have a good physical tank to take this on. The best could be like Bubble here, but then... Okay, so with Nevermelt Ice, lowest damage is 76, so we'd need 25% damage, which we just barely get from Bubble. Okay, so Bubble just 25. So our plan is Nevermelt Ice Choodle into Palpitoad. But can Palpitoad even switch in here? Not really. Yeah, we died to Wing Attack into Wing Attack crit, which isn't great. Wait, so 41... 62... So 22 damage into 33. Our HP is... Yeah, it's a bit risky. We're dead to some crit rolls. But I don't really see another way around it, I suppose. Outside of just, like, going to catch... going to catch a... whatchamacallit? God, I could have really used some quick attack. Why don't you get quick attack? What's your problem? Why aren't you faster? If you were faster. If you had like 25. Oh man, yeah, with a plus speed nature, this guy could have outsped, but not here. This Breezel speed did matter in this specific case. Yeah, we can't safely switch this in either. Yeah, I think it just has to be Trudel into Palpitoad and kind of hope for the best. Ideally, if we get crit, it would be on the switch in, because then we can... Yeah, this is such an issue. If we get crit on the switch in, then we can give this an Oran Berry. But ideally, I think we give this a Pecha Berry. I don't know. Okay, let's just assume that this works, right? There's gonna be some risk involved here. If we can't dodge the crit, then we just switch to something else and dodge the crit there. And if we don't dodge the crit twice, then it's truck. Now against Screlp, we can just kind of use Tentacool, to be honest. We can like outstall this. Most this can do is Water Pulse us. So we can give this an Oran Berry. Alternatively, we don't have other poison types, sadly. I guess actually Natu does kind of okay here for this, so we can bring Natu. And we definitely want to bring like a grass type for this thing. Yeah, because we can also make it slower. So yeah, definitely want to bring you. Now the Marini can probably... well... yeah, if Palpitoad's low HP, it's out of the question. Oh, hold on, I'll be back in just a moment. Apologies, I am back. Just have to get up for something quickly. But yeah, if Palpitoad's like usually my go-to for this thing, are we gonna have to try and beat this trainer instead? Is that even a thing we can do? Like hypothetically? Listen, I got my little abacus, you know. I'm like doing mental arithmetic right now. I don't really think we can beat this guy before we get a level cap increase, at least not reliably. Deerling can deal with Frillish pretty well, actually, yeah. Pretty well. Because we're immune to Hex, which is this thing's highest damaging move. This fucker, however, how do we beat this piece of shit? Turns out the answer is Monferno, so we have to not bring one of these things. Don't judge me. Yeah, the problem is that we're using 2 Pokemon on Murkrow, so we have to consolidate others. Okay, so let's assume we're doing this, right? This and this. Into Tentacool, we bring... if we bring our own Tentacruel, we just kind of get fucked over. And Natu is like, okay, I guess. Now we need to bring Tentacool for this, yeah. For this, we bring like a grass type. Technically, we don't need to bring 2 grass types. We can just bring 1, I guess. Yeah, let's see after Rindoberry. How much will this do? 75, 56, 75%? It's actually still a lot of damage. From Log Horizon? Oh, I've actually seen that show. I've been meaning to... isn't there like a 3rd season, I think? I know that there was more that I just like... God, I watched that show ages ago. But no, I'm not actually good at math, which is why I'm not failing to find a solution here. There is a solution, I'm just failing to see it. Maybe it's Lotad. I know Lotad actually does pretty good in this fight. But then I'd have to... hold on. How much delaying do we have to... or how much do we have to wait for the delay? Level 30. Yeah. Problem is that low tat just becomes kind of bad if you don't delay, so I don't really want to evolve it right now. Yeah, like we kind of need Eldegoss for this. To do this like reliably. And then we haven't needed this yet, so... But then how the fuck do we beat Marini, right? Because I just don't think that... Yeah... For tax evasion, based. I'm kidding, I love taxes. I think taxes are great and you should pay them. Okay, so the best thing I can see here, the only real line is... Well, actually Monferno kind of... No, not really, yeah. Because with Baneful Bunker, we're really at risk of getting hit. God damn it, dude. This fucking thing is an issue. We need one more Pokemon team slot right now. We need to somehow bring Natu to deal with the Marini. That's what we need to do. But I don't know what we can replace. Can we deal with this thing some other way? Not really, no. Yeah, like it has to be Monferno. God damn it, dude. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing, right? Here's what I'm seeing. Wing attack's 42%. If we switch to Palpitoad to get the kill, we're just risking the same thing twice. I think we actually just don't do that. I think we just risk the crit with Choodle. God, if this thing just had fucking shell armor, dude. I swear to God. Shell armor would fix everything right now. God, I hate that this thing doesn't have shell armor. Also that it has terrible fucking stats. Shell armor Choodle solves like everything ever. Yeah, which actually means we don't need Nevermelt Ice, we can give this an Oranberry. Which means on Marini, we can go into a fully healthy Palpitoad and two-shot without needing... Well, actually it has Blackjack, so it might still like kill us, but we can switch between Palpitoad and Tentacool. Okay. I think this is the plan. I'm pretty sure that... Well, it's not foolproof, but it sure does work. So here's the idea, right? Here's the idea. Where's our berries? There's the berry. So we're gonna do Pecha Berry on Palpitoad. You're gonna get crit when you... Wait, I'm gonna get a crit or I'm going to get crit? Because I do not want to get crit. Well, actually, I guess... Would crit here kill this? Ice Fang crit against Murkrow... Has a chance to kill. If we give Nevermelt Ice, it guaranteed kills. But I'm not going to rely on that. I am not going to rely on that. No way in hell. Okay, Tentacool, and we need Natu. It's been a while since I brought Natu. And... wait, no, we're not bringing Natu, never mind. I thought we were, but we're not. We're not bringing it, Natu bringing it. Okay. On everything else, we just kind of put Oranberries, I think. Yeah. Nothing else really wants to deal with other items. So we lead with Choodle. This thing has Ice Fang. I also need to remember... This is actually something I should do right away. I need to teach Deerling Secret Power. 70 base power normal move? Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. Absolutely. Let's just replace Sand Attack. Realistically, Deerling's not going to stay in to, like, take that damage ever, or deal that damage. Yeah, with... Like, Secret Power is just a lot of fucking damage. Because it gets Stab. It's actually more damage than Razor Leaf, even on most of these Pokemon, I believe. Except for this, obviously, but yeah. Alright, let's just double-check the team. Tempo. Tentacool. Deerling, Ape, Gossifleur. Alright, let's do this. Yes, I will pay the money. Let's fucking go. We can do this. Let's do this. This is going to go well. I only care about crit on this first turn. Crit on the first turn is fine. Crit on the second turn isn't. Crit turn 2 is the only thing that fucks us here. Crit turn 1 is actually fine. Or I guess double crit also fucks us. Okay. So now we need to not get crit. Don't do it. Dude. Okay, I think we win. I think that was kind of the only thing that could go wrong here. Okay, goes into Skrelp. Skrelp is using Acid here. So if we go into Tentacool, we can just tank that. And Confuse Ray. That's fine. Should we go into Palpitoad here? It is going to use Water Pulse on us a bunch. I don't really want to get Palpitoad at like too low health. What's our option here? Is Acid the one that lowers special defense? It's not. Okay. I don't think there's a way we can pivot around this, sadly. I was gonna like outstall this, but I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, so here's what we can do, right? Here's what we can do. We can switch in... because we two-shot with Mudshot. We can switch in Gossifleur while it uses Water Pulse. Totally fine. Now, we can actually use Sing. That's a bit risky though. Yeah, let's not do that. Now we can switch to Timpole. This thing is either using Toxic or Protect or Acid. Either way, that's fine. And now we just Mudshot twice. And 2 Mudshots kill... I don't know if it kills after Black Sludge. It should. Yeah, unless this thing protects a bunch in between. Snapped out. Water Pulse. Don't confuse. Okay. I think we win this 1v1 now. Okay, good. This goes into Tortuga, for which we go into Gossifleur again. And yeah, it's using Brine. Totally, that's totally fine. Fine, Brine. Magical Leaf, it eats his Rindo Berry. We don't fully care. This is Rindo Berry and Solid Rock. Crit doesn't matter because we're already faster than it, so we don't have to worry about anything here. Omni Boost would have also been totally fine. Alright, that was pretty good. Now, next one. Now, how low HP is Choodle? Okay, this is actually using Venoshock always. This is always Venoshock. I think we can go into Tentacool first. Gonna yeah. Take the Venoshock. This is probably Soak, if I had to guess. Venoshock, actually. Okay, not Soak. That's a bit surprising. And now we go into Timpole, which shouldn't take too much damage from Venoshock, even if we get hit by it. Problem is we don't have any healing, so ideally we don't get hit by it. Wonderful. That's wonderful. And now we just Mudshot twice. And now even after recovery, like after Black Sludge, we still kill this. I'm surprised it didn't use Baneful Bunker there. Alright. But it's going well so far. Out comes Whirlipede. This is always Pin Missile, I believe. So we can just go into Ape. Pin Missile doesn't do that much here, because it's Quad Resist. Got the crit, so that would have mattered a lot. And the 5-hit. Okay, yeah, that would have killed us. And we just Flame Wheel twice for the kill. This is probably using Rollout, if I had to guess. I'm surprised we outspeed it. Oh, Venoshock, okay. Does it outspeed us now is the question. And does Venoshock crit kill us? 24 damage at most. Okay, we win. We just won the whole fight. Because this is always using water... Well, actually, this is using a random move. Ideally, this is using Hex. If it uses Hex, we're in great shape. Dude, fucking ideal. We just Razor Leaf for the kill. We could also Feint Attack, but it doesn't matter at all. Hell yeah. Yeah. Essentially, just that one crit in the beginning was the only thing that could go wrong here, and from then on, we probably could have pivoted around a bit. If Archie fought us here, we would just die. Our Pokemon are weakened. We would just lose the run, and Team Aqua would win. Or I guess both Team Aqua and Team Magma would win. Which means neither one wins. But anyway, time to get leveled up. And it's time to get 2 more encounters. And after that, we're gonna call the stream, I believe. Let's get healed up first. And let's get evolving. Deerling goes to level 21. Takedown. Honestly, we have secret power. It's around the same damage. I don't really want to risk... At least on this thing, I don't want to risk thing damage. Damage of the thing. The damage that the thing does. Recoil. Gossifleur evolves here, I'm pretty sure. Let's just check if we want to evolve it or if this is a delay thing. Leaf Tornado is level 20 either way. Alright, good. Yeah, Gossifleur... Dude, this thing becomes amazing now. Leaf Tornado is just strictly better Magical Leaf, but... Magical Leaf hits... both... Wait, actually, does it hit both opponents? Don't know, but it does not miss, so that's good to have. Yeah, but now we've got some bulk. 90 defense, 120 special defense. Next stream, Brawly shatters my dreams as he always does, correct. We do not care about rap. I could not give less of a shit. Timpole doesn't evolve here, but it does earn Bubble Beam, which is nice because Bubble is getting woefully underusefulized. I don't know. Trulu gets Headbutt, which we can just unlearn Tackle for. And it evolves at level 21. So we can either get a Dreadnought or a Natu, but I'm pretty sure our Natu would be better than this Dreadnought. But we'll have to check. We do get Seadra here, which is nice. We don't get Conk yet. We don't... Or sorry, not Conkeldurr. Girder. Girder is the next one. Timber Girder, Conkeldurr. Yeah, and we just don't level up Lotad at all here. Do we get... I don't think... Wait, do we get it? I think we might. Is it now? Okay, no, it's level 22, I think. Okay. We have a few options for our evolution thing. Let's just get rid of Bide. Bide's not that useful. Horsey evolves now, so we'll have some pretty good stats to work with. Goodbye, Lear. There we go. Get this guy... Get this guy a promotion. Someday I want to get that 5% dragon scale so you can just get a fucking, what should I call it? Ooh, Psybeam. Just better than Confusion, isn't it? Yeah. That could be useful, actually. That could be really good stab damage. Water Pulse. Let's take it over Water Sport, I guess. And Fake Out. That's the one I was waiting for. Let's take it over Double Hit, I believe. Well, I don't actually think so. Yeah, let's actually take it over Water Pulse. This thing is a physical attacker. Water Pulse is nice, but... Bounce. We'll learn it just because AI doesn't usually switch out of bounce, so... We can get some good damage on stuff here. Alright, let's quickly re-export our team, get the last fight of today done, and then get the last 2 encounters. If I can get my dream fulfilled here, I think we get... What do I think we get here? It's a good question, actually. So here's the thing, I like Shinx. The problem is Shinx doesn't have static. I think ideally what we get here is Mareep. Mareep is probably the best encounter. I will take a Shinx. I am not that happy about Bolt Hunt, but Bolt Hunt is like fine. Or sorry, the pre-evolution of Bolt Hunt, whatever that thing's name is. It doesn't get Rivalry, it has guaranteed Intimidate in this ROM hack. And, let's see. Anyway, let's just do the trainer first. Let's plan for the trainer before we do anything else. So the first thing is Bibarel with Pluck, which we can just kill with Eldegoss. Eldegoss is also a lot faster than than Gossifleur, so that's really nice. Goes into Ponyta. Ponyta we can kill with Seadra easily. Electric we can... actually not with Palpitoad. We can kill with... Actually, you do surprisingly well here. Let's give this a Petra Berry for that. So let's take Eldegoss. Seadra, yep. Give it a Petra Berry. Give you an Oranberry. And give you an Oranberry. Okay, you already have one. Wonderful. So you can... Electric can get dealt with that. And with Monferno if need be. Monferno can also deal with Sunflora. As can Ponyta, I believe. Definitely can also deal with it. And then Dustox can get taken care of by either one of those two. Maybe Natu, I guess? Yeah, sure, Natu can come. Natu hasn't come to a fight in a while. Sure, why not? The friend who did my, which one? My PNG tuber or the like talkie sprites from the videos? Because those are two different people. Ooh, I like this song. Wait, what is this from? No, I used this in a video. What is this from again? Yeah, right, Santaloon Forest. I remember using this. Yeah, Weasel's not coming for this. The sprites. I would have to ask. I can... But yeah, I can ask if you want. Infestation, Toxic, Roost, Venoshock. Let's actually give a Petra Berry to Natu, just in case. I don't want this to get, like... Actually, let's also give a Petra Berry to a Ponyta. Just in case. I can ask them. And, can you DM people on YouTube? Is that a thing you can do? I don't know. I've never tried. Probably. It's probably a thing. And we have to lead with Gossifleur. There we go. Let's make sure that we are running all the good items. Oranberry, Petra, Oran, Petra, Oran, Petra. With the correct team composition, wonderful. Alright, you. Fight me. Give me access to my last encounters. We just leave Tornado twice here. Oh, come on. I want you in that position, you in this position, you in this position. Oh, it doesn't even pluck because it knows I have like one killing roll on it. And I didn't even get it. Actual loser. Actual dum-dum. Nah, I don't need a Patreon yet. Even if I did, I wouldn't get a Patreon. I would get a Ko-fi. I think. Because as far as I know, doesn't Patreon take like a fucking huge cut? Whereas Ko-fi, like a percentage cut, whereas Ko-fi takes like like a monthly, just like $5 or something, $10. Which just makes more sense, I guess. I'm not even calculating right now, I'm just kind of vibing. Does it kill us with another shockwave, actually? It was like a really high damage roll. Never mind, we're still out of range of another shockwave crit. We're also faster than this thing, holy. Alright. And we eat its berry, so totally fine. It's no longer out of shockwave crit range, so I don't really want to risk this. Can we just go into Gossifleur again? Dude, Gossifleur walls it. Look at this fucking damage. Fucking 10% from shockwave. This thing is so insane. I'm so glad I have this again. Like, this thing is so fun to use. I completely underestimated it last time, but like... what a cool fucking Pokemon to use. And now that it's actually fast, it's so much better to use as well. This is always Sludge Bomb, I believe. It doesn't even kill. Can we switch in on a Sludge Bomb with... we don't like switching in on Sludge Bomb, but we can take it. Amazon takes 30, Audible takes 60, Steam takes a ton, yeah. Still. Like, why would I risk it? Didn't give the Petra Berry to him, so that's kind of a sad story here right now. Yeah, I don't really want to stay in if I'm about to get murked. And Sludge does a lot of damage, huh? Sludge Bomb does a lot of fucking damage, yeah. Are we about to get killed by this? We better not. We could try and one-shot. We could try and get the one-shot Flame Wheel, but that's really unlikely. Huh. Yeah, we might die to this, actually. That would really fucking suck if we did. I would hate that. That would be kind of cringe. Maybe we switch in on like a Grass Whistle here? This is actually kind of an issue, I'm not gonna lie. This thing does a ton of damage. Okay, this is fine, I think. We outspeed this. 2 Flame Wheels should kill. Okay, just... That was a 6% chance to kill, holy. Dude, Ponytail's not fucking around. All good, I like seeing Data. Data's interesting. Goes in Dustox. Dude, you're watching someone hyper-analyze, like, Pokemon numbers and learning the AI. Like, I'm okay with... I'm okay with data sharing. We two-shot this. The most this can do is, like, Toxic into Venoshock and we outspeed it, so we don't really care. Infestation trapping us also doesn't entirely matter here. Alright, we're good. Oh yeah, we're still leech-seeded. Oops. Yeah, it's fine. What's it gonna do? Roost? Alright, this fight went a bit off the rails. I need to respect that Sunflora a bit more. I know it's just a Sunflora, but it has kind of okay stats for this point in the game. Anyway, it's time. It's time for the last encounters. Let's Oranberry up again, just in case. You never know. And let's also get some Great Balls, because I think you get Great Balls here. Yeah, you do. So let's get like 15 or something. It's enough. It's the last encounter time. So yeah, Shinx I would be okay with. Mareep would be like the god encounter. If it's a good Mareep. It needs to be a good Mareep. I still have Repel on, don't I? I just immediately like, yeah, okay. Okay. Shinx. That is pretty okay. You know what? It's okay. It does mean, sadly, that we do not have a static Pokemon. So now our chances of getting Togedemaru are greatly diminished. At least in this patch of grass. There are multiple chances to get Togedemaru, like it shows up in multiple places. How do you like spell Shinx but like badly? Shinx. Sure, Shinx. There we go, perfect. Shinx, Shanks, Shunks. Sure. I don't think there's anything else for us to get here, so we can just get out. Did I get the rare candy? Did I collect that? Sphinx. That's a good one. Did I collect it? Okay, I was smart, I collected it. Now the question becomes... what do we go for as our Granite Cave encounter? So as per usual, we have 4 floors to choose from. I'm going to rule out Steven's room, because we already have a Psychic type, which is what this room is useful for. It's for getting a Psychic type that you can potentially use on Brawly on level 21. Both Abra and Drowsy do this job. I think even Hatena evolves at 21. 22. So yeah, these are all like Brawly Psychic types. We have a Brawly Psychic type, so we're fine. The Ice room is really hit or miss. I had Snover last round, it was entirely useless. Sneasel's amazing. Amora and Sandshrew are like... Bergmite's kind of trash. Swinup's pretty good. I don't know if it's good now, though. This floor has the highest natural chance of Togedemaru at 10%. But honestly, the rest of the encounters are kind of garbage. Well, not garbage, but compared. I think we just do floor 1. Fanfi, really good. Q-Fun's fine. I think it becomes pretty okay, at least. Rhyhorn, I don't know how good it is. I know that Onyx is, like, pretty decent. Aeron, I don't know either. The 4 times fighting weakness does hurt, of course. Sandile would be pretty good, I would say. Ground type with Intimidate, very nice to have. But again, not very good for... These Pokemon are, like, okay for Brawly for the fact that they're good pivots. I would like to do something more interesting here, but I think we should just be a little bit more careful. Only 5% chance at Toga, but yeah, let's try. And we are getting, as our last encounter, I don't have the screen on, Rhyhorn. That's pretty good. I think this thing has like really decent stats for this point in the game, I believe. Yeah, like 95 defense, 85 attack, 80 HP. Very, very bad speed though. It doesn't evolve until level 34. So it's gonna be a bit... gonna be interesting. I've never used this. This run is full of Pokemon that like I've just not used. And I am very much cool with that. I'm very happy about that. This thing's ability is gonna matter a lot though. Well, actually not that much. Reckless and Rockhead are both, like, recall abilities. Can you get in the fucking ball, though? Jesus. I should actually be a bit careful and, like, switch out here, because this thing can do actually, like, pretty insane damage. Where are our Pokeballs? There they are. Yeah, Rhyhorn is technically the first Pokemon. Or Rhydon, sorry. Rhydon is the first Pokemon. Can you get in the Pokeball? This thing has a terrible catch rate, dude. Holy shit. I don't want to weaken it. Okay, it's poisoned now, so that's a bit of an issue. Okay, the status helped. I was about to, like, if this thing succumbs to poison. Your name is gonna be Rye, like the wheat. Rye... Horn. Like this. Rhyhorn. Now we're gonna check those stats. Those are gonna be pretty important on Rhyhorn, I believe. Well, just be like a plus speed Rhyhorn or some shit. Alright, so first of all, let's check Chinks. Impish. That's fine. Speed's kinda low. Good attack. Not the greatest defenses. I would say this is fine. Plus defense nature with Intimidate means this thing is like semi-bulky. Low special attack we don't care about. The low speed does hurt a little bit, but I think we can handle it. And pretty good attack. I'm happy with this. We have Reckless, which is different from Rockhead in some way, I believe. Pokemon have their power, and Rockhead is... Oh yeah, Rockhead means it doesn't take any recall damage. Reckless means that those moves do more damage. Considering it doesn't actually fucking learn any recall moves until, like, Double Edge. This thing just kind of doesn't have an ability. They didn't even make Head Smash 100 accuracy, goddammit. Anyway, so this is a bit of a risky Pokemon, I suppose. Docile, so neutral, with, oof, not the greatest stats. 8 attack isn't great, 7 defense isn't great, but it has naturally such high attack and defense that I don't think it matters. HP is fine. The high special defense, I guess, is welcome, considering this has like 10 special defense naturally. I do not understand why people... Or also speed doesn't matter, it's like a slow shit. I don't understand why people always say like Dark-type Luxray. I don't get it. It's not a dark... Like it's... It doesn't really look like a Dark-type to me, and it doesn't have like... It's not like evil. No, I think these IVs are fine. This thing is not very IV dependent, and for what it is, it's pretty okay. The HP is the one that I think I'm most attached to, and 18 HP is pretty okay. 8 attack is honestly, like, workable. I think it's fine. This is one of those, like, Pokemon where IVs don't really matter, to be honest. I would have preferred Rockhead, I think. It's easier to work around, but Reckless could come in handy, depending on what we learn. No, I think it's fine. We are so far deathless, which I'm very happy with. No deaths. But yeah, next time is gonna be Brawly time. I am gonna try my best to Nuzzle. We want to get rid of Leer, I think. I am gonna try my best to plan out all the gym fights in advance again. Wait, hold on. I forget. Do we delay here? Let me just pause. Just gotta double check. You never know. Let's go to Slate Route 10, Chinks. Oh yeah, you delay this, right. You delay this. You're gonna Candy Natu. That is a good question. Okay, good. That's actually a very good question. I don't know. It depends. Like, I'm gonna do the planning. I'm gonna see... we can get rid of Tackle. I'm gonna see how the fights, like, go. I think it's the most likely, though. Our other options are pretty decent, though. Like, I'm pretty sure we could candy for a Centiskorch, I think. I think Centiskorch is 22. We can candy for... Okay, we need to delay this one more. Because on the next level... This is important because we get Covet now on level 21. fairy type move is very useful against the fighting gym, obviously. And we still get to evolve. This is a very useful delay. Very, 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 very useful. I don't think Rhyhorn... I mean, Rhyhorn doesn't evolve, so we don't need to delay this at all. Yeah. I think Rhyhorn's actually going to be surprisingly useful here. Because... with its defense stat, it doesn't matter that it's weak to fighting. This thing can stay in on like a shit ton of Pokemon at the moment, I think. Yeah. Stomp is just straight up better than Horn Attack. I would like to avoid candying Natu if possible, for the simple reason that I would like to save the rare candy, obviously. But if I don't have a choice, like I said, I'll plan it out. I'll see what stuff in the gym becomes easier without it. I'll see what... I'll just see how the plan works. Alright. Also gonna pop down a quick save state, because you never know. Yeah. Thanks for coming to the stream. My streams have been increasing in length, slowly but surely. They've been getting longer and longer, which I'm fine with. I think it's good to increase the length a bit. Yeah. Watch the video uploaded. I think it's good. A little Bile Titan video. I'm gonna go back to Pokemon stuff maybe tomorrow, soonish. I've just like been not doing the fucking like full-length video because I just don't know how to progress on it, man. It's difficult. It's a difficult thing to motivate yourself for. But yeah, I'm keeping on trucking on. I'm trucking along. Anyway, yeah. Have a good rest of your evening, and thanks for stopping by the stream. Bye.